We picked like a dark teal.
That did not work. I think mostly it's looking over to the side. Let's see. So I need to turn more like that. And then get it level. Okay then. I think I adjusted that. I don't know if it's still level now or not. Alright, this seems leveled out camera wise. That should be good. Awesome. Or at least pretty close to being good. Hello, yeah. So I'm trying to adjust it where it's not, where it's a little bit better. See if I messed it up. Hi, Pink. 2 p.m. I don't do that many, and I guess they're all like earlier in the day compared to like when I stream Beat Saber. Wow, I'm actually getting pretty good at this. It's weird seeing the camera like in front of you and figuring out what's actually straight or not. I'm actually getting better at it. Basically, straightened that, leveled that out pretty good. This is pretty straight. All right, awesome. Let's go with that. I didn't check the sound good. Oh, I see. Oh, is it nighttime for you? Is that why you say that? Is this a trail? Or does this go somewhere else? Looks like a trail. Oh, 350? Like in the in the night. Like, oh, like in the morning. Huh, there's a trail that goes along that way. Nursery open September. Oh, I think that goes to the nursery or something. I will go back. I don't think that goes into the garden. Oh, afternoon. Oh, wait. Oh, you're only an hour different than me. We're the same time. It's like 2:50 in the afternoon here. So you're just mountain time. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Right there. I was talking about maps last time I was here, where people touch them in popular places and wear the maps off. And here's one. Oh, go to bed at 3 or 4 and sleep until 10 a.m. is about what I do. I usually sleep a little after 10 a.m. though, because I don't really just sleep 5 or 6 hours. That's not quite enough sleep for me. Yeah, it was kind of like fall or almost summer here, and then it cooled off last week and rained for like a week straight, and then it warmed up and got sunny yesterday, and today the high is like, I think 58 or 59 and sunny, so it's like a lot nicer than it's been. It's been raining like all day every day until like last 2 days and today. And then I think tomorrow is still supposed to be nice, and then it's supposed to start raining again. Yeah, it's really nice. That's why I was doing this. I thought I'd try to go to the garden. There's still looks like some of the trees are past peak leaf season. I came here like 2 weeks ago, and there was some stuff that looked like it would be prettier colors. Looks like most of the stuff is past that. There's some stuff like that one right there. I think I need to angle the camera up a little. That is pretty nice. Mushroom foraging. Interesting. Oh, because I guess it's snowing, so it's like, yeah, winter for you. And here it's like some nice fall weather going on for a few days before next week is supposed to get down where the highs are in the low 50s or 40s and rainy, which is pretty much winter here. So get a few days of fall before. Good. It doesn't really rain. I live around Seattle, so it doesn't really snow, at least down out of the mountains in the winter, or at least not much. Grunge Town. Well, I could imagine a few reasons you might call it that, depending on what you mean. Some of these are still really bright. See, there's a really pretty, like, red tree in front of me. Oh, I see. 70 all year round. Oh, so like, well, I was gonna say Florida, but Florida gets way above 70, and the says Japanese, some Japanese tree. Oh, I see. I'm cold-blooded. If you say that about people. That still has flowers growing. That's really pretty. So I don't like it getting below like 50 degrees. Like, I really don't like it. I just get cold. I didn't really walk on any of these trails last time. Looks like there's a bunch that just kind of go in and out through all this stuff. Oh, this probably goes back up to the road. Or does it? Well, it does, but there's another trail that goes back down this way. Yeah, too bad you can't go on a hike and not have to wade through snow. I've never lived any place where it snowed in the winter. I think I'm mostly glad. I like snow every now and then, but having to go outside and wade through snow and like drive through snow and wade through snow when you're going to your car and everything just seems like it would get old really fast. Like a snow, first year I moved to the Pacific Northwest. Oh yeah, there's a lot of ferns. Yeah, Washington, like this garden is actually in Seattle, like in the city. There's a big garden in the city, so this is literally stuff that grows around. Well, a lot of this stuff is stuff that you put in the garden, but like the ferns are native. Like there's ferns all out in the woods outside of Seattle, so they're just normal, I guess, for Washington, and I would assume Oregon. I've never actually been to Oregon, but I mean, you know, it's pretty close. Oh, this goes back out to the road. Oh, I went down the road and came down this trail last time. Right, I'm gonna go back this way and go down one of those other trails. Grunge band of spots. Interesting. Wait, is grunge band, is that like a type of band? I don't actually know about that. Like is it like a type of, like a music genre? Oh, I see. So that type of music. Cool. I don't know if I don't think that's exactly my type of music, but I do like a few of their songs, if I remember right. Oh, this just goes. I will go back this way. Oh, okay. I see. That's how that like type of music got popular at. That makes a lot more sense now. There's a really bright yellow tree. Huh. Most of these were brighter last time and they've lost their leaves now. I guess this is, even for this garden, definitely past. Oh, I see. I didn't realize there was a Space Needle in Vegas. I've never been to the Space Needle here. It's very expensive. Like, very expensive. I mean, it's not that. I think it's like $40 or $50 to go up in it. Probably should if I live near here, because it's just like a tourist thing to do. But there's also plenty of other stuff that's like cheaper or free that's just as nice I could do. Here's some really pretty trees. Alright, I'm gonna go back this way down the other trail. I decided I'm gonna go walk down this way and maybe go out on the road. So, yeah. Nice doggo. I like this. There's just all these little trails that just weave and wind all around. No. Wow, here's a really bright tree in front of me. Look at this. It's like crazy bright red. I've never been up this trail, so it's time to see what's up the steps. At least I don't think I've ever been up here. I've only been here a few weeks ago when I came by here, and then 2 other times in like short walks. There's some more really nice bright red trees over there. I'll look at them from the road when I go down the road on the way back later or something. This is some of the stuff, these little like Japanese maples or whatever they are. I thought they would be really bright, like peak season for them, and I guess it is. This is just about the only thing. Everything else is really starting to lose their leaves. Turn around. Well, this looks cool down here, these trees. Cool. They're all like curvy, like definitely not straight. This one has some like kind of large trunks. Oh, look, those two trunks like are laying on each other, like almost growing together, and then they go apart. Azalea Way, Magnolia Collection, John Gray New Sculpture. Oh, that's what I was gonna want to look at when it was more daylight. Looks like a pretty trail to go down to. Actually, the one I just came down looks really pretty, where it goes up under the trees. Oh, I just missed that thing before. Because I came up this trail last time I came here. And I think I went down this trail right here. And if I just kept going up the trail, I think up this hill, I'd get to the sculpture. Yeah, it's right up here in front of me. It is freaking crowded up there. It's like, I don't know if I want to trek up there right now or not. There's like 47 kids or something. Screaming children. I haven't been down this trail. And there's so many trails here that like curve all around. I'm gonna go back down this way and go over there to the sculpture maybe when there's not a large group of screaming children, kids right under it. Seems scary. Not scary, just I don't really want to walk through there like streaming. Really fluffy dog. That's such a little fluffy dog. Kind of wanted to pet it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's not that many people that get out and walk, really. You would think this would be way more crowded, like with how many people that live around here. And the weekend it does get where the parking lot fills up, but it only has a couple parking lots, and they're not that large. So like they were almost filled up today, but there were a few spaces left. But just the fact that there's so many people that live around here, and like on a weekday you can like find a parking space pretty easy, and there's not that many people here. Seems kind of crazy to me. Oh, hope it isn't cut out. Yeah, it was like quite a few years ago, wasn't it? I used to only do Beat Saber other than the occasional other VR game. And an occasional baking stream. But I've been, I got the stuff to do decent IRL streams this summer. So I only started doing them, but there's a bunch of colorful leaves. Oh. Hi. Yeah, I only ended up really doing them this summer, getting the stuff. Hi, Beryl. How are you? Really? Already? Did the sun come out and melt it? Dice. Wait, to like play magic with? Is that what these guys are for? Oh, but it melted like down below in the valley. Or no, there's no valleys there. It's all flat. What am I saying? Oh, nice. Oh, okay. I thought I remembered. I felt I remembered. Around the time. I thought I remembered that it was around then, like back when I was streaming like a whole ton. Because then 2020 and until like then the first half of 2021, I streamed like a lot, and then I kind of died. Stopped. It's only once or twice a month for a little bit, and then I have a little more since then. Hope this doesn't look too bad. I have last time it was really low bit right here. Oh, it still is. It's like 600. That's sad. This area is super pretty. Hey Carol, here's some of these flowers like we planted in our yard. Oh, there's some ducks here hanging out in the pond. Okay, I couldn't remember what they were called. Roseanne Hardy geranium. I was talking to them last time. There's a bunch more right there. There's a whole bunch in this area. A bunch of snowball bushes, I guess that's what those are called. That would be really pretty in like spring or summer, I guess. And then there's a lot of bushes here. This would be a really nice flower area. Yeah, I wish you could see this better. I am streaming at like 700 bit rate, so it's, I'm assuming, probably extremely pixelated. This is one of the prettiest places, the pond with the lily pads and all the nice flowers. Yeah, the geraniums. Yeah, like the ones in our yard are still blooming. Ours have, I think, if I remember right, the geraniums, one of the years that we had them, they didn't die over winter, because I think it depends on how cold it gets. Last winter, that week when it got down into the teens for like multiple days, they died off. So I think they flowered a little bit later this year because they had to regrow. Where the spring before that, they still had some like leaves that survived over winter, if I remember right. Huh. Here's a path where you can just go over and then walk up the grass, and there's some benches up there. Let's go cruise up here and maybe chill and hang out or something. Because I was thinking the first 2 years that we planted geraniums, they didn't die off completely. And the last year of the week where it got down into the teens a lot, killed them. Like they can handle anything like down to like low 20s, but not below, is what it seemed like to me. Huh. There's all kinds of other plants planted here in these, surrounded by, like, fencing. There's a nice bench here. You can hang out area. No, I think they survived I think one of them at least, I don't remember about all of them, survived, like the one we have in the hanging pot. I think it survived over winter the first year in our current house. So in Woodmill, and then died. What? No. Come on. Oh, from the cold, I guess. Right. I'm in a bad cell service area. Oh, so they didn't die from the... Okay, heat. Alright, I walked up the hill and it's better now. Active hornet's nest? I wonder where this active hornet's nest is at. Somewhere down in this area. Oh, okay. That seems, it being like super hot like in the 90s and now freezing, because something like that seems like that would kill stuff also, just going from one extreme to the other so much. Yeah. Don't want to do that. I should head back to that sculpture and try to see it before it gets too dark. I just gotta figure out where I'm at and which trail to go down. Alright, I'm right here. So actually the trail I just walked down, if I go back the other way, that goes to it. Huh. This trail, it doesn't show there's two trails here on the map. So I guess I'll go this way. I don't know which one's the right one. Probably this. Maybe it should be good. I'm gonna go back and see the sculpture because it'll look cool. It's like stained glass or something, like pieces hanging between trees. It'll look cool when there's still a little bit of sunlight. Yeah, I don't want to get mauled by hornets. That seems, I mean, definitely could be deadly, I guess. And painful either way. Yeah, it's very bad. I know she was watering the trees a lot, but I guess it gets so hot, even watering them, probably if they don't have enough roots, they still die. Or, I mean, even if they're getting enough water, maybe they just can't, if they're small, they can't handle the heat. I mean, it is extremely harsh there. The sounds like extreme, the summers and winters. Yeah, because I guess she could have watered them a whole bunch, trying to make sure they got enough water, and then killed them watering them too much. I don't know how to grow trees either. In the southeast, if you planted trees that would grow in that area, they just grow freaking great, because everything just grows so good there. I mean, same here. Oh, so like not on purpose even, just like forgets and then waters them all night or the whole day or something, and they get like, yeah, 10 times more water than they should have. This is quite a nice day to be walking around. It's a little chilly, but you know, mostly good. Huh. That goes down, but it keeps going up. Oh, like the... Yeah, because they grew so high, they were just like... grew faster in the trees and the shading. So that's good. So at least maybe those trees survived, if they didn't die from the sun. I need to consult Google Maps. Oh, like those kinds of sunflowers. Nice. Oh, I'm on the lower trail. But this still goes to where I wanted to. Oh, dang. I guess it did snow a few inches, so I guess that's enough to squash stuff. That's not, you know. Huh. The thing, there were 2 benches. How are you supposed to get to it? Just walk down there and walk off the edge? Oh, it has more benches on the side, so you can just, I guess, step down on the bench. It's interesting. "15 feet tall." That is insane. So not the like weedy kind, like the kind you grow to get sunflower seeds, I guess, because I assume they're like the ones that just grow wild, and the ones you grow for seeds are a totally different variety. 15 feet tall makes it sound like it's probably just huge also, so probably had a whole ton of seeds, hopefully. Eight. Oh, nice. Oh, here it is. Look at this. It's funky. Oh, white stream so I can see if... See, it's not much sun shining on them, just that one place. And I guess they don't light up as much as I thought they would, because it looks like they're all dirty. But it's a bunch of pieces of stained glass hanging from a net. I saw it last time and thought it would look really cool in the daylight. But even the ones that have sun on them, half of them have leaves and needles on them. So the sun doesn't shine through very good. It's funky either way. Yeah. Oh, really? I guess they just thought it would be fun and just knocked it off with a baseball bat. That one there kind of looks cool in the sun. That's cool. Uh-huh. It was probably like hitting a piñata for them, you know? They could just like, you know, tons of fun to just go whack the thing with a baseball bat. I think most people would at least, you know, teach your kids that they shouldn't go around hitting other people. That's what I was thinking. Like even if
but to
probably maybe nice to people, or at least know not to hit people with baseball bats, but like the sunflower was like, you know, free game. It's like sunflowers are made to hit. It was there so they hit it or something probably. Like what else would you do other than hit it? Definitely not eat it. Hi Ryan, how's it going? Oh, yeah, you could even like ride down the street on your bike and just like hit it with a bat, like leaning over the street like that. That's just like you know, a magnet, a kid magnet to like hit it. I should talk so loud. I'm like, oh, about the hitting it, and this dude way up ahead of me turned around and looked back like, what the frick is going on? I'm being a public nuisance. This is a nice quiet park, and I'm doing not park type of talking. Oh, nice. What are you like? Why 2 more sleeps? Did you order it and it's like having to be shipped and it'll be there in 2 days? Or is that just when you have enough money to buy it? Or have you picked one out? I think his birthday was his birthday was a few months ago. I remember it now because I think he became a not teenager, so it was a big deal. Had to like stop playing rank after that, you know. Oh, okay. Nice. So you already picked it out and I guess got it. They just have to register it and give it to you. Yeah, I'm not talking loud, but I just get the, oh, like all excited. It's just something to make, even if it's loud enough that the person ahead of me can hear me a little bit, it's enough to make them turn around. I'd turn around too. If I heard someone say, I'd be like, what the freak? Did they find something cool to look at or what? Or what? Oh, I have really good bit right now. Actually, I don't know if it's updating. Yeah, it might just not be. No, I do. Cool. Well, it's really good for a minute, and then it just freaking tanked. Well, I hope you like your new bike. That sounds exciting. I have never ridden a motorcycle, but I mean, I'm sure they're fun. It's like riding a bicycle, kind of ish. Probably as far as excitement levels. Aha. Down there is where I was at earlier when I turned around, I think. So I've seen the sculpture, and I've walked back down to the area of the garden I was at. Oh, I see. Oh. I think my chat didn't load for a long time. Okay, I'm literally just seeing all the messages now from the last like 2 or 3 minutes. So, and hi fish. I've always been a boomer. Same. I was a boomer by the time Pizza Ever came out. It didn't come out in time. I guess I didn't have Verizon service, so I knew the Twitch app wouldn't load, but my TTS app wasn't loading either. So I just literally got all those messages right then. I'm like, huh, chat just got quiet. And I'm like, well, that's fine. I just don't have anything to say. And all of a sudden, like, my gosh. It does kind of, like, where Discord doesn't send you notifications for like days or something, and then all of a sudden you get freaking spammed with them. It's like, oh hi, all this stuff you might have wanted to read the last few days, look, here's your push notifications. I've literally had it not push me notifications until they were from the day before. I like got them in the afternoon, and they were from like, you know, the evening before that or something. Not very often, but it does sometimes. I should have used my AT&T phone for TTS. You can't trust Verizon to actually work. Oh, like you don't get any phone notifications, and then all of a sudden when you get a lot. It's a pretty cool tree. I was gonna look and see if the camera angle, if I had it angled up too much. Okay, now I can see my own stream. Imagine that. Wow, you can see my face when I look down too. That's creepy. I don't like that. You gotta look over to the side. I'm trying to figure out where I'm at.
Sorry.
Hi. I don't mind at all. Oh, I just had a doggo. I had a doggo come say hi to me. She did work half an hour. Alright, bye, Beryl. Good luck doing work, getting it done. The dog came up and nuzzled the back of my leg, and the lady's like, I'm sorry. And I reached down and patted it on the head. Yeah. I love doggos. Oh, the place you got the magic cards at there? Man, she got to buy magic cards and get to see nice doggos and cats? Sounds amazing. I would almost go buy magic cards just to see doggos and cats and get to pet them. Nice. Aww. Doggos are pretty nice. Cats are pretty nice too. I personally like cats more than dogs. I'm a cat person. But, you know, dogs are fine too. Oh, yeah. Since that's, you know, Mog's home. Was it fluffy like Mog was? These trails run together, so I'll go back up this way. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, like short hair, boxer, heeler mix type thing. I see. It's really getting cloudy some, but there's still some blue sky over there. And a little bit that way. Uh-oh, here's the place that made you want to go climbing fish. I guess it's time to go climbing again. Alright, bye. I thought, like, oh no, I shouldn't be triggering people to want to go climbing and they can't, and then they're sad or something. I guess you pretty much can go climbing anytime you want to, at least at a gym. Just wouldn't be able to do outdoor mountain climbing anytime you want. It became not winter for a few days, so I decided I'd come back to this garden one last time before the spring and see if there was more bright leaves. The maples are there's some extremely bright red ones that are brighter than last time. They weren't changing yet, but almost everything else is kind of past peak. Where does this trail in front of me go? Oh, really? Oh, I figured there was nothing close enough in that you could take a bus. Like you'd have to go with a friend or something and, you know, drive way into the mountains. That's actually cool if you can take the bus there. I mean, even if it's involved, you can actually, if it's doable, that's pretty cool. Oh, yeah. I guess not, because you're like bogged down with homework. Oh, look. A squirrel just climbed up that tree and stopped. It's like, what the freak are you doing? Why are you standing there? Oh, nope. Now it went down to the ground and got something it's eating. It sucks that you've had so much homework and you can't really do anything else. Oh goodness. That does sound time consuming. Plus, I mean, if you're gonna go for 30 minutes, there's no point in going unless you're gonna, I guess, be there a lot of the day. It's weird how some of these are, I guess maybe stuff is eating them. They have wire around some of these bushes that they planted. Maybe they're like rabbit food. I've tried growing some flowers. I got some flowers last year to plant in the backyard and found out that they were rabbit food. And like, they got decimated. So this year I got a different kind of flower that wasn't rabbit food to plant. So I could still have, you know, some flowers. But like these were like literally like, they just went, they survived for a few weeks until the rabbits found them. And then it was just like over. And I found out that you could put, at least supposedly people said on the internet, you could put coffee grounds out by the flowers and the rabbits don't like the smell and they won't eat them, so I did that. I think it was coffee grounds. And here I sit here, just hang out for a few minutes. That did seem to slow them down getting eaten, but then they still kept getting eaten. One of the ones they were eating that like regrows every year, this year I put it up on a table, so it's regrown after it stopped getting eaten constantly until it almost died. There's a lot less people here than last time I was here. At least these trails in the middle that I've been on. The parking lot was about as full, but it kind of looked like there were a lot of people leaving right when I got here. They might all just be on the kind of outside loop trail. I'm gonna walk up here to the road and go down the road. Didn't he even walk down that last time? There's a doggo over there, very intently watching me walk around. Like it was like how Mog looked at people, just like eyeing me down. I think I'll walk around this little loop because it has all these cool plants, and then I'll go down the road that way. Seems nice. This stuff is all from China, is what it says. That's cool. Oh, and then the stuff a little bit further back there was New Zealand, I think, and then China. This stuff is from Chile, I guess. Cool. Oh yeah, there were a bunch of trees here that were like really bright yellow last time. And they've all very much lost their leaves. Let's see, it's 4 o'clock, so I have like, well, it's almost 4. I have like 45 minutes until sunset. I was trying to figure out how long I can take getting back. Actually, I guess kind of have plenty of time if I don't mind streaming until it gets pretty much close to dark. I think I'll use the restroom while I'm here, assuming it's open. And then kind of head back towards the car. Alright, so I will be right back in a couple minutes. I am back. And I'm gonna put my other jacket on because it's getting cold, and maybe drink some water because I have sprout water. It was really warm earlier, and it's starting to get dark and cool off. Yeah, really. They just got like really loud all of a sudden. There's a whole bunch. Looks what it sounds like in some trees over there to the right. It is funny how loud they're being. I need fish, so I brought an extra jacket and gloves. Imagine that. I'm just saying that because you know, I usually just complain that I'm cold. I'm putting the extra jacket and the gloves on just now. So yeah, my hands aren't really that cold. I was considering not putting the gloves on because I have to take. They work. The phone works through them, but not very good. If I really want to use the phone, I have to take one glove off, but my hands are gonna get pretty cold if I don't put them on. So I put my extra jacket on, and I'm fixing to put the gloves on. They're just like thin ones, but you know, work pretty well. Look at all the doggos. Look at that. There's so many. 7 of them. I wonder why he has 7 dogs. They were all on like they were all on separate leashes, but then they one leash, and then they're all on those where they can. I wonder if it's like a professional dog walker and he's walking a bunch of them like that, or if it's just somebody that really, really, really likes dogs. You can't imagine having 7 dogs. Seems insane. But yeah, I was starting to get chilly. I'm warming up now. Yeah, probably. I mean, I can't. imagine anything else, hardly. Alright, I guess I will head on down this way. Alright, I was about to say I just locked my phone and I can't unlock it, but I just have to hold it up to my face enough. That'll unlock it and then I'm good. You know, with gloves on, that's what I mean. Alright, I was trying. Yeah, seemed pretty good. Like normally I wait until I'm cold and then it just doesn't warm me up. And I'm like, you know, I don't feel like being stupid today. I'm going to actually not. Usually I just do it because I'm lazy maybe, and I'm just thinking that I start kind of getting cold, and then I start thinking like, you know, I'll probably like won't get that cold, and I don't really want to have to take my backpack off and put the jacket on and stuff like that. I'm better about putting layers on if I'm not streaming, but if I have a backpack on, it's just annoying having to take the backpack off. It's not that much work, but just the thought of doing it versus doing nothing just seems like a bit of work, you know. And then, but I have kind of gotten tired of freezing, so I'm just like, you know, I can just be freaking lazy and not take it off and freeze, or I can do something about it. So I guess I felt like doing something about it. It's a lot nicer not being cold. Rhododendron Glen. Right here is what it says. And it's nice getting back to the car and my hands working. Like, I've done a few streams and my hands were so cold by the time we got back, like that one we did up in the mountains, and it got down to like 52 and me and Vero were saying we were freezing. That stream, like, I got back to the car, that stream, and I couldn't hardly put the bikes on the car because my fingers were so stiff. I couldn't hardly I couldn't hardly lock them on the car, like pick up the key or anything. And I was like, wow, this is ridiculous. My face is starting to get cold, but I thought if my core was warm because I had another jacket on, then my face and hands and stuff would stay warmer.
Yeah, dude. It's good to hear from you, Frank. I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, I don't know why they get that cold. Like, I could see if it's down below freezing, but it can be like 52 and I can be riding a bike and just the wind gets my hands so cold that, like, yeah, I mean, mine don't get so cold that they go like numb. Like, mine down in the 30s will literally get so cold that they start going numb or I can't feel. I can still feel, it's just they get so stiff that's like my knuckles and my fingers won't bend. So like my fingers are out and it's just hard to like grab stuff because they don't want to move. That happens before they start getting going, like, you know, freezing, where they literally start going numb. They just get so stiff that, like, I can get them to move, but like it's just hard to bend them or straighten them out, and I'm kind of clumsy picking up stuff anyways, and it makes it a bit hard. Hi, let's go. How's you today?
I could say no, but he was like, please just.
I hope you're having a nice day.
I know you're like.
I'm having a really nice day. Hello.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to be down by the water. You're showing things. I was gonna say
Huh.
it's great.
Hi. Yeah, I need. Well, the day that my hands got really cold is because it was in the 50s and I had the gloves on, but they were biking gloves and not full fingered ones. So my, you know, they just come down to here. So like that much of your finger is out. So like they were just like, my fingertips were just half frozen off. Yeah, because like that day we had been riding for like a few hours and yeah, I just need some, my nicest pair of gloves. I was bike riding with them and they fit really tight and it kind of started stretching them out, holding the handlebar, where they started to almost like tear up here. And I don't want to. Yeah, I guess I could wear these bike riding and it wouldn't ruin them. Or maybe something warmer in these. I got these I'm wearing right now at Target when I was doing UPS because my other gloves, I couldn't use my phone or the handheld. So I literally had to take my gloves off every delivery. And there was some of the days my hands were just going like days when it was rainy and down in the 30s for the high. And I would just, my hands would go so basically numb I couldn't work halfway. So I got these and they let enough heat through that my phone screen still works just barely. And then and I put hot hands in them and then I could still have some working gloves. Yeah, that's what I need. These aren't windproof at all. I need some like full finger windproof bike gloves, and then I'd be better for riding in the winter because my hands freezing is what I hate the most about bike riding, and my face getting cold. But if I had something that kept the rest of me doesn't really get cold. My legs don't get that cold even if I don't wear like really thick pants because they're like what is generating all the heat bike riding. But my arms aren't really doing anything and just sitting there, so my hands just literally die. Or they feel like it. Like they literally get so stiff I can't really use them. They're so cold. Just like in the 50s. So like, you know, if I go riding when it's in the 40s or something, then my hands just like hurt. They get so cold. So it's like at that point when your hands are like freaking hurting and stuff because they're cold and just feel like they're dying, it kind of gets where it's not fun bike riding. So I mostly more just hike in the winter, and I'll wear like nice like down gloves that I don't want to wear my really warm down gloves of bike riding. I need some like more of just kind of insulated bike gloves that won't get torn up on the handlebars, that I can just you know, that are warm enough where like they'll keep my hands from totally freezing, and then I'd be prepared pretty well. This is a nice pretty trail. I've never been down this. It like cuts off from the road right over there, and I thought it would be nice. Snow sport gloves. No, some red berries. I hadn't really thought about. I was gonna look and see if there's any long full finger bike gloves that are just made to wear in the winter where they're warm. I figured those would probably work the best, and they'd have like be more likely to have the padding on your, you know, palms like bike gloves do. Oh. Oh, like the ski gloves, and they have the thing that like kind of fits up over your aren't ski gloves the like really big ones that like fit up over your jacket, where they seal up good and you don't get snow in them and stuff? I had a pair of those at one point. I don't think I brought them up here because I didn't bring all my clothes up here. And it doesn't get as cold in the winter here as the southeast, so I don't I didn't think I would need them. Oh, they're usually not super long? Okay. What I was thinking. Yeah, I don't know what the difference is of ski gloves and just normal, say like some thick down gloves or something, but I should I'll look at bike gloves, and then if I can't find any nice bike gloves, or if they're really expensive, I might see if I could get some good you know, ski gloves like that. That would work well. So here's the magnolias. Looks like most of them are already past being like super bright. Oh, you weren't here. Oh, I see. I kind of figured bike gloves would be super freaking expensive if you got, because bike gloves just any kind are expensive, and then full-fingered ones are kind of expensive, and then I figured if they were, you know, insulated and stuff too, then they'd just be crazy expensive. And I guess yeah, I was kind of worried ski gloves would be the same way, but thought ski gloves might be more popular than insulated bike gloves, so it might be a little easier to find some that were cheap. Should look and see where I'm at. I still have extra time. I don't know which trail. Oh, I'm way. Let's see. I'm actually almost back. I didn't realize I'd walked this far down the road. So there's that trail I went on. Oh, there's another. This trail right here cuts off, goes around that way. Oh yeah, I remember you bought some rain gloves. They were like full-fingered like ones. Are they pretty warm? Like, have you wore yours in the winter? Oh yeah, I should go down here because here's the really bright trees. These are the nicest looking ones that are still have leaves this time of year, I guess. I've been wanting rain gloves before that, and then when you bought those, I was like, wow, I really want some of those, and been wanting to get some since then and never have. Oh, I see. So if you're like riding home from work in the rain, I bet you probably ride in the rain so much that it seeps through. Oh, okay. Well, that would be fine. If I rode, it would probably just be in light rain anyways, if I rode in the rain. And I just need something insulated. Yeah, like if they're insulated and would kind of keep you warm, and kind of keep you dry in light rain, that would be great. You know, better than anything I have. Yeah, I guess I'll look at the insulated gloves and see how much they are compared to, like, you know, $45 rain gloves. And maybe get me some rain gloves, or if the insulated ones aren't that much more expensive and I think they're worth the money. Oh, okay. So basically everything is fouling unless it's just, you know, mega waterproof. Oh my. Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't really, if I can choose not to, I just don't really get in the rain if it's so hard that, you know, Gore-Tex stuff, you're still gonna get wet if it's not like mega waterproof. And it is so muddy here. Wow, why am I on the night mode? This is watch me take pictures stream, I guess now. I wanted some pictures of the nice leaves. Well, I mean, you get to see the nice leaves too. Oh look, there's some ducks hanging out in this pond. I have a rain jacket. I don't know how, I don't know if it's Gore-Tex or something else. It's an Eddie Bauer rain jacket. And I wore it in pouring rain where, like, all my rain resistant stuff, water is seeped through or whatever. Yeah, like, I have a rain jacket. I've wore it when I was working for UPS and walked through the rain so much that my shoes were totally soaked through and my pants were totally soaked through, and the water had ran up my arms from, like, picking up stuff like this and then it running down. So my core, my chest and back was the only thing dry. But, like, even around my shoulders where it had seams, the water wasn't soaking through at all. The only place water got in the jacket is when I was, like, picking my hands up and it was running out of my gloves or down my hands and then, you know, up the sleeves. Yeah, I haven't had, the only stuff I've had that I know for sure is, like, advertised it was Gore-Tex was hiking boots. And I don't really have an opinion on how good the water didn't get through the stuff that was Gore-Tex coated, because usually if you're walking through that much water, it just seeps through where your shoelaces are at and your shoes get wet. Like, and I've only ever had one rain jacket where the water didn't eventually soak through it, and that's the one I was talking about that I have now. Oh, like if you have, oh, okay. Because I've had, like, hiking shoes. Okay, these right here, I don't know if I picked my leg up enough for you to see or not, are not Gore-Tex because they are Obo's brand. Oh, you saw the toe just a little bit. I have some hiking shoes I'm wearing right now that are water resistant. I don't think they're Gore-Tex because they're Obo's, and I think Obo has their Obo's, like, they don't use Vibram soles, and I think they have their own coating also, and not Gore-Tex. These aren't waterproof because they don't have anything to keep water from going through the laces. So them, you can get a lot of water on them and walk through water where it gets up about to the laces. or most of the way up to the laces, and you won't get your feet wet. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so I've never had any like real waterproof ones. Like I've just had these that are made where you walk through the mud and splash some water up on your shoes, you don't get wet, and they work pretty well for that. Like you can even walk through a creek as long as the water doesn't get up close to your laces where it splashes up, then you won't get wet. You might get just barely damp. I've had some Merrell like shoes that said they were Gore-Tex also that worked about that good, but that was just walking through the occasional creek, and that's my only unless my rain jacket I have now is Gore-Tex or something similar, that's my only experience with like I guess I've never had any rainproof clothes if you think about it. Like that's probably why I don't like the winter and the rain. Like I have a good rain jacket now, and the one I have now I bought because I was doing so much DoorDash in freaking thunderstorms. Sealed flip box, but oh, okay. Like I only have a nice rain jacket because I was sick of getting freaking completely soaked every time it rained doing DoorDash. So I went and bought me an expensive one, like, you know, like one that cost more than $30 is what I mean, because the one I had before that was like a $30 one I bought at Costco, and if it got wet basically at all, the water would start seeping through. Yeah, so I have a good rain jacket, and that makes it nice. Every time I've wore that thing, if I had other rain gear, I would be dry if I wasn't getting wet from my other stuff getting wet. Like, so I guess if I had some good waterproof gloves and shoes and pants, then I'd be pretty great going out in the rain. Because the way it is now, I can't keep my legs or feet dry, so if I go out in the rain too much and it's cold, I just end up freezing. Because all I have to do is go out in the rain enough that my slightly water resistant stuff gets wet, and then, you know, I get cold anyways, and my legs and feet getting cold, I get cold really fast then, or if they're wet. Some more nice trees over here. That is wrong button. Oh yeah, last time I was here, I was sat in the parking lot for a while waiting for traffic to get better, and I was talking about how oh, yeah, like tighten them up. I guess I always just keep them loose, because they're tight just doesn't feel reaching certain ways where my sleeves kind of pull up my arms, it doesn't feel that comfortable, but that would keep you dry. Yeah. Like, I know they have like freaking, mine I think has Velcro cuff straps. I think they'll tighten up enough to tighten them tight around my arms, because I think I have done it like once. Yeah, this is nice. My second jacket and my gloves is making this comfortable. My face is even warmed up more. So like actually, you know, taking layers and putting layers on before you get cold is actually, you know, a nice thing. It's like, well, I'm back. I'm back to where I parked, basically. I was gonna just stop here, but I mean, there's still daylight. I got back pretty fast. It's only 4:30. It's not even sunset yet. Does it still look... Need a buff? I think you've talked about this before, because I said I didn't know what a buff was. I don't remember. Oh, there's still plenty of daylight where stream looks okay. Alright, I'm gonna just keep walking around. If I left right now, traffic might not be as bad. Or it might actually end up hitting the worst of it. It's 4:30. I probably would end up hitting the worst of it. Oh, wait. Is that the thing you were saying I could put over... You put over your head and it keeps your head warm? Okay. That's... I remember that now. Let's see. Oh my goodness, it takes an hour to get home. Okay, I'm gonna stay here until there's no more daylight. I don't want... I might just actually not go home. I need to work tonight. Maybe I'll DoorDash and some other... Maybe I'll go north and DoorDash until there's no traffic and then go home. Yeah, a scarf could be good too, I guess. Yeah. Cause I guess the buff is just really thin, so when it's colder you need a scarf also to like put around your neck to hold the heat in. Yeah, it's a better place to work, definitely. And at least the way the traffic is right now, I'm already on the north side of this park is on the north side of downtown, so I don't have to drive very far to get... I don't want to work in downtown. That just sounds horrible. Like, there's no parking and stuff like that, and I'm not used to cities that much, but I can drive out to a suburb that I'm already really close to and just work there instead of having to drive all the freaking way through town to the, you know, other suburbs like where we live. Oaks. And over there's the bridge. Okay, I want to show the bridge. I just need to... These wires have pulled. I don't want my GoPro to unplug. No power. I see you're sending me videos. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, I just got it. I felt my phone and I was wondering what it was. So I pulled it out and looked at it. Thank you. I'll watch it later and see if I can, you know, get better at not freezing to death. Oh, okay, okay. About cold weather. There is a cool bridge. Oh, I see. Minnesotan winter sound. That sounds like North or South Dakota where it gets really, really cold. It might not be that bad. See, there's an old bridge here. A cool walking bridge you can go across. See, it goes across the road. I thought I would just come out here and look at it. I don't think there's really trails on the other side, so I'm just gonna go back here. I figured I'd just go walk like halfway across it. The sides of it, some of it's concrete, but then it has brick parts too, where it looks fancy. I could go back down and walk out to the water like I did last time. That would probably look really nice this time of day. Oh yeah, I didn't say earlier, I was worried about getting locked in last time or whatever. I went back to the car and sat there for a while and then I left. Well, there are no gates. Like literally none. Like installed or anything. They literally can't lock you in. So I could walk around. I saw other people here walking around with flashlights last time. I could actually walk around by flashlight when it's too dark to see anything, because it seems like the place doesn't close. If I could go find one of those rental scooters to rent and I wanted to spend the money, I could ride a scooter around this bike trail. The troll art installation in Seattle is kind of cool. What's the troll art installation? Oh, I don't think I even know about that. Maybe I should go find the troll art installation. No, I don't. I just thought about that. It's rush hour. I don't want to go drive into Seattle, like through the town. I just actually thought about how freaking horrible that sounds, If I get in the car, I wanted to go out of town. Well, I mean, oh. So I think near here, because I think, yes, Capitol Hill is literally very, very close to this garden. So yeah, basically here, or somewhere in this area. Like, not far away, same kind of area of town. It might be like a 10-minute drive from here, like through traffic, but I don't think that much.
Play it very well.
Troll Street, oh. It's a troll statue on Troll Street. Like Troll Avenue? Troll Avenue sounds like being trolled. Something called Troll Avenue. kind of tempted if this was, if I had an easier way to mount my GoPro in my car, I'd kind of be tempted to turn this into a troll viewing stream, where you go and find the troll statue just for fun. Oh, under the bridge, I guess. I've been really close to that area. I wonder if I drove right by it and just like didn't even notice. I've only been in that area of town like one time, and so I've driven under a bridge, like under 99, like right where it crosses the whatever is the canal, whatever it's called, I forgot. Which I think would be somewhere kind of in the at least general area of town. I could see me driving like right by it, and well, I was driving down that way to go somewhere else, and
They're like professional.
that was last St. Patrick's Day, and Beryl was doing Irish step dancing, and I drove her all around Seattle like the entire day. It was like I don't remember what, 9 or 10 hours of driving, like driving slash waiting when we're at places or whatever. But it's just freaking horrible driving and trying to find places to park at every place and everything. So when I would have drove under that, would have been like halfway through the day, where I already didn't have a brain left from dealing with that stuff for hours. So I definitely wouldn't have noticed it, I don't think. Construction ahead. I don't know if I'm gonna walk all the way out, because it takes, I'm not even like halfway out to the water, and it's getting dark fast now. You gonna go make rice? Already. That was pretty cool. It's really nice with the sunset. Doesn't really change the lighting. Let's see, it's like a few minutes after sunset, so it is going to get dark really fast. Kind of stuff, I want to try to go all the way up to the water and walk back basically in the dark, or just go back now. We just stand here. There's a whole bunch of ducks out there. I guess I'll walk out a little bit more and then head back to the car. I'm surprised there's still people going out this way. It's almost dark. Maybe the sunset's really nice at the water like it is there. I'm good down there to the right. I never went down that trail before. At least I think. Oh, hi Dawson. How's it going? Cool, I'm good. I've had a pretty nice day walking around here. Or pretty nice, what, like last 2 hours or something? Hi, Kai. What do you mean? Oh, wait, you're talking to Dawson. Okay. You did say, hey, daddy. Oh, my. Yep, that's Kai, definitely. That is definitely Kai. Asking people to spank me. No, I didn't. I'm not reading chat. I was just, I misheard, and then I put it together. No. Oh my gosh. Actually, it's starting to get dark out here. Can you guys actually see anything? This doesn't work very good at low. Oh, yeah, it's still plenty of light for a GoPro. Alright, cool. How are you, Kai? I've just been walking around a Japanese garden, or the botanical garden. It has a lot of stuff. It's not just a Japanese garden. It has like a maple section that makes it look like a Japanese garden, all like Japanese maples and stuff. But it has stuff from all over the freaking place. What? To my lover and to daddy? Wait, are these not the same people? I'm confused. I'm really confused. I'm sorry. Oh, I see. Hi, Gigi Bean. Thank you for the follow. I am not daddy. I miss freaking hello. How's it? How are you? Do you know these other people that are in chat right now? Having this interesting conversation? Really funny. I'm finding this entertaining. Wait, did you say I've been pushed down your list? It definitely sounds like it. I just assumed I wasn't on your list anymore. I assumed that like a few years ago. The sky looks really nice since it's like sunset. Oh, I see. Wow. Thanks. Oh my gosh. That sounds really bad for anyone that just like, you know, goodness. Oh my goodness. Yep. Definitely Kai. Yeah, he does seem to have a thing for thighs or something. Like, he used to come... yeah, he used to, show up all the time. Why? My footsteps? My goodness. I don't, you know, I don't even want to think about that anymore or even know. It could be perfectly normal, but just since it's Yukai, you know, yeah. Alright, hope you're ready to listen to some more. Since it's getting dark and cold and I have to walk back. It's mostly the crunch of gravel. There are some leaves here though, a little bit. True, I guess, yeah. That's the only thing that makes it slightly less creepy, because I don't think you're serious, because I knew you IRL and you weren't like constantly like I like come into the store and you'd be like, oh, never mind. So I was just like, okay, good, I think I'm safe. I survived knowing him IRL and didn't get assaulted, so you know it's probably fine on the internet. My gosh.
She's like, can you talk?
What? Did I miss something? I don't know if I even want to look and see if I missed something in chat at this point. Like, I swear he behaves. Oh, I see. Man, it is getting cold out here. I think it's too dark and cold. It's basically time to head back, which is why I'm heading back. Pretty good. Let's see, past 2 years.
This is such a nice place to kayak.
Fun. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I've done a lot of nice outdoor stuff here, like going to nice parks and stuff like that. I was trying to think when you said fun, if anything new would happen. I guess the first, like I don't remember. I told you that I live in Washington now, didn't I? And don't live there anymore.
Yeah, that's really fun. But the snow and
Okay, yeah, so like the first year or so I lived here, I basically didn't go anywhere and do anything. So, you know, that's true. I kind of vanished then also, because I streamed a whole ton in 2020 and the first half of 2021 until I moved up here, and then kind of just stopped almost for a few months, and kind of stopped getting on Twitch also. So like, it wasn't just you that I stopped talking to. Basically stopped talking to almost anybody on Twitch, because I wouldn't get on enough. A lot of people, they'll like a couple of days a month that I'd actually watch Twitch, unless they were live right then. I wouldn't like stop by their streams or anything. So kind of like I've been the last few months finally trying to go back and say hi to people that I haven't talked to in years. For a while I felt kind of awkward, because like, you know, it's easier once you know all the people to talk, but then if you haven't talked to them in like 2 years, it's harder to just like show back up. I've been doing better at that last few months, as far as actually, you know, being social, I guess, and stuff. Oh, I was gonna go sit over here because this is a nice place, but these benches are all wet. Well, dang. But yeah, mostly just been hanging out here. I did a lot more. I didn't do that much outdoor stuff last 2 years, and there's a lot of nice outdoor stuff to do here. Well, I mean, and last year I fractured my kneecap, and then I couldn't walk for like a few months and stuff. So this summer I finally did enough to recover from that. Like, I finally recovered from it, like the last few weeks. Yeah. So I've been just trying to do that and trying to stream more. So that's all the fun stuff I've been doing, I guess, mostly. Well, I went back home and I was playing disc golf with my dad, and I was really tired, is I think what happened, because we went mountain biking that day, or we went mountain biking the day before that, I think is when it was, and my legs were just and rode like 4 times as much as I'm used to. And I did this really hard swing on like a really like long like throw, or really long like distance basket, and my foot rolled out from under me while I was spinning, and my knee bent sideways. Is what happened. Like, it didn't bend straight, it like bent, you know, sideways out from under me. So that's why I didn't exactly do it on purpose. I just dislocated my knee, and it broke a chunk off of my kneecap in the process. So it wouldn't have been that bad, but I was in Georgia and my insurance wouldn't pay for anything there. So I was supposed to fly back here like 2 days after that, so I delayed my flight because there was no way I was going to make it through the airport, and stayed down there like an extra week, and then flew up here. So then I couldn't go to I went to a walking clinic down there, and they x-rayed it and said they thought it was fractured and told me not to walk on it. So it wasn't a fracture where it wouldn't hold weight. So, but I didn't find that out. But since I had to go to Washington, and then the doctors are all really busy up here, it was a whole month before someone actually looked at me and told me it was fine to walk on. And by then I had, you know, lost all my muscles from not exercising for a month. Which is really what made it so bad. Is the only thing that really made it that bad. My goodness. My freaking goodness. That's disturbing. It's disturbing. Yeah, anyways, I'll stop talking. Yeah, I can actually walk around like last few weeks. I've been able to actually, for a long time, even when I was doing physical therapy, it would just swell up really bad every time I pushed it too much. But yeah, last few weeks, it's been working great. I walked down some really steep hills and stuff today that I, wouldn't been able to before. It's true, but it's still, it's still, I'm mostly used to your stuff, but every now and then you still say something that freaks me out. It's funny. Maybe I'm too, sheltered still. Uh-huh. Goodness. Yep. I'm cold now and tired. Yeah, it is pretty good, but yeah. Trends? Okay, I was wondering, I didn't want to just ask. Uh-huh. Yeah, I was wondering if you were still working for Amazon. I didn't want to ask you that yesterday when you showed up because I didn't know if you just wanted to say where you worked exactly on, on stream. I know you used to, but, you never know. So you're still working there. Cool. I think the last time I had talked to you was like when you had been having, because I hadn't talked to you for a long time, and then I talked to you in the middle of all that going on, and you were like saying you were going to get a doctor the next week, another appointment, and hopefully find out something. And then I think last time I talked to you was after that had mostly passed and you were starting to recover, so I guess you're still recovering even more now. That's good. That is past mostly. I guess this has turned into a nighttime just chatting stream. Oh, it is your liver that was going to kill you. I guess I could see you still having lung problems. That really sucks though. Hopefully, you can still at least do what you want, or most of it. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Yeah, hopefully not. Cool. Yeah, I've still just been here and still just been doing DoorDash and stuff for work like I used to in Chattanooga and when I first came up here. I didn't for quite a while. Well, I mean, I couldn't after I hurt my knee, but like that's what I have been doing when I, did work. Is when I do work is DoorDash and Uber and stuff. I was gonna go do that tonight after in stream. I guess until it, dies off tonight. Just like the dinner rush. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's like you can't plan because you don't know what day you can work, because like literally you can plan on working the like evenings, like dinner rush, and it's busy, but some evenings it'll be like super busy, and another evening where you would think it'd be busy, it's just dead. But I don't really mind that. I've been just doing what I did before, like I go work. If it's dead or it seems like it's going to be dead the whole time, I just come home and then I can like stream or whatever. I did that last night. I did a delivery and then I sat around a bit and didn't get any more. And I thought, well, I'm just going to go home and stream Beat Saber instead of like sitting around too much. What? I'm definitely not cute. I am, I don't know. I'm certainly not cute. I mean, I wouldn't really say either one of us are Kai. Exactly. Like, I didn't want to say anything and that'd be like rude, but I mean, I really don't think either one of us are. Oh goodness. I like how this turned into a just chatting stream with the nice lights. Or you can't, you can see the last of the light, I guess, leaving the sky, and then the lights shining up on these poles. Yeah, I used to do this a lot. I do this more still in IRL streams. But yeah, I used to do this more in streams. Like, even on Beat Saber, when I was looking for someone to raid, then I'd end up talking, and then it would turn into a just chatting stream for like 20 minutes or something. Not like full face webcam, real just chatting stream, or whatever the real ones are, but a type of just chatting stream. Fixing stuff. Yeah, that could be cool, because like watching someone fix stuff and chatting can be fun. I had thought about doing was one stream I was talking about it, and a couple of people said I should do it. I was thinking about doing a garage clean out stream, because I needed to organize the garage and get rid of stuff, and I was just going to like stream that. I ended up deciding that I wanted to try and hurry and get it cleaned out fast, and I just literally clean stuff and get stuff done faster, not streaming, where I'm more focused, not talking to chat and stuff like baking streams. It takes me way longer to bake the stuff than if I bake stuff off a stream. It doesn't take as long. Was a flop? Wait, when was your anniversary? Like affiliate anniversary? Yeah, I was gonna do garage clean out stream, and then just cleaned it out off stream. So I figured it done faster. Oh, okay. I don't think I've seen you stream for a while, Escal. Unless it's just been when I haven't gotten on Twitch. Because I had seen quite a few of them for quite a while. Been busy from work since then. Oh, okay. Oh gosh, excuse me. My allergies are starting to bother me standing here. I wonder if I'm standing around some kind of plant that I'm allergic to. I might actually be. I might should leave if I keep staying like this. You never know in gardens. You get around some kind of plant you're allergic to. Oh, your allergies have been bothering you? Mine have been pretty good the last few weeks. Better than they normally are. But I guess not, right now. Or at least, I don't, yeah. Vid C, like vitamin C? Wait, is that supposed to have allergies? I mean, I've been sniffling a little bit also because my nose is cold. I don't have to get that cold, just my face and nose get cold, and I get sniffly. It's kind of weird. I mean, it could just be sneezing from that. I kind of felt like I was allergic to something for a minute, but I sneezed twice and now I feel fine. Other than still maybe snuffly from being cold. Well, I guess I'm gonna stop unless I go do a car stream. Do I have any votes? Do people want car streams? I can try to figure out how to mount the GoPro some place in my car where you can see me driving. Oh my goodness, that sounds horrible. It does sound like that. Like pretty bad. 60+% frame loss is insane. I don't know where I'm driving yet. I'm either gonna head home towards where I live and work down there, or either drive up to the north part of town that is probably busier this time of day. And I haven't looked to see where it's busy at or if it looks busy during places. But it would be a driving stream. Oh no, it's 5:20 and it looks dead. It was really busy Monday. I made really good money Monday, better than I normally make in the evening. And then it was pretty good Tuesday, and yesterday it was kind of horrible. It might just be horrible today, which should be fine if it is. I'm sure it'll be busy tomorrow, and I could probably. It's almost always busy on Friday night. I can just work as long as I want, basically. Oh, this is not a good evening to be working. Let's look at traffic. I don't want to go up north if it's out of the way, if it's not busy. It's gonna take an hour to go over there? Oh no, the traffic has gotten worse since I looked at it earlier. Well, shoot. I am an hour from home and with the traffic, and then it's gotten worse going northbound, so I'm liking it. Oh, I see. Oh, I was just looking at traffic and talking to myself. I didn't ever really think you were that bad with words when I talked to you IRL, or at least not any worse than me. I mean, I'm pretty freaking bad at talking sometimes. I was just looking at trying to decide where I was going to work at. I'm not going to go north like I was talking about, because the traffic somehow is worse there now than trying to get south. It's going to take me an hour to get out of town either way I go, because it's like peak rush hour right now. Kind of makes me want to walk around the garden with a flashlight, but you know, that's not going to be very viewable on stream. Alright, I'm going to go to the car and either in stream or stream driving. Can I get to it from this angle without showing my tag? Or should I turn the camera off? I'm gonna turn the camera off for real quick. I don't want to dox myself showing my tag. Dude, it actually worked first try. I set it up. Alright, now I don't have a good way to mount the GoPro to my car. So I'm just streaming. I'm just using my phone for a camera. Hopefully it doesn't I'm streaming to it from Wi-Fi, so hopefully the Wi-Fi doesn't get too weak where it starts. I've done this before and it worked to begin with, and then the Wi-Fi started not being fast enough to, for whatever reason, even though I didn't move the phone further away, the Wi-Fi didn't ended up not being fast enough to stream. Yeah, it seems very stable right now. I need like a mount so I can mount my GoPro to the dash. My phone would work better nighttime anyways. It'd probably even make the road look better, so it's probably better for yours right now anyways. Yeah. I think I am gonna start heading back towards home, like that direction, because it doesn't look especially busy work tonight, so I don't, and if the traffic, I don't want to drive an hour to go up north, and then traffic's probably gonna slowly bad for 2 hours, and then drive another 45 minutes or an hour to go back home. Let's see, can I open Google Maps? I have a headset on, so Mike won't pick it up, so without doxing myself, that's what I was wondering. I'm not sure how to get home from here, best way. Wants me to just go over and get on the interstate. Oh my goodness, and it's red all the entire way through town. Almost. Huh. Alright, yeah, I'll just stream. I hate driving through traffic. There's so much traffic, I'm going to be driving so slow that it's not going to really be distracting either, and it'll make it more fun. It might keep me from falling asleep. So, I'll just keep streaming. It'll probably be fun to watch, and I don't really see any reason not to. I mean, especially if I'm going to be driving for an hour. I think might as well. That's, I don't come to this garden very often. I came here a few weeks ago, and then it was really pretty, the leaves. So I came again today. Rush hour starts early, it lasts so long. If I wanted to avoid it, I'd have to get up in the morning. You know, in the morning, like a normal person. And come up here really early, and then leave by like 3 this afternoon if I wanted to avoid the worst traffic. Or probably before that. So instead, I just come up here, end up getting up here kind of late. And then, and I leave and drive home in rush hour. If you're still here, the one of the things I hate about this place, other than Chattanooga, is there's so much freaking traffic. Like, you think, when I lived there, I felt that, it sucked sometimes when the interstate was backed up and stuff like that, and that was really bad traffic. But it's like, I realized I just didn't know what bad traffic was. That, there's no traffic there compared to, or no people there. Like, stuff doesn't get busy. Like, you go to the store on the weekends there and you think you have to mosh your way through the store, but it's like, no. It's actually not busy. Hi, Tinker. How are you? I hope you're having an okay evening. This is where I'm supposed to turn right. Alright. So I think, yeah, this is where I'm supposed to turn right. I, streamed walking around a garden, but it got dark, and I figured there's really bad traffic. Oh, well, I hope it was nice visiting her, and I hope you had a nice time, and I hope she's not doing too bad. That was nice. What I was trying to say. I'm streaming part of my drive home because it's rush hour and it's going to take an hour to get home. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It really sucks. Here's the traffic. Let me over. Cool. Yeah, hopefully, if she only has a month left, you can get to visit her a lot and spend some time with her. Nice. Yeah, I was glad I did. One of my grandmas died last year, but like, I came home like before that happened, and thought it would probably happen pretty soon. So I made sure I went and saw her a lot, so I got to hang out with her a lot and see her before, you know, I didn't get to anymore. Since I was like, I was down there for a few weeks. It was actually when I broke my leg, or my kneecap, so I got to see her extra because I was waiting for my leg to get better before I flew back. So I guess, you know, is one of the good things about that. Oh, I see. I've never known anyone really, or not personally, that's gotten a liver transplant or anything done, so I don't know that much about it. Like what? Really has to happen for it to be for you to be you know, eligible versus not and stuff like that. Hello. Looks like my phone disconnected from my Bella box momentarily. Maybe the Wi-Fi got too slow. Hopefully it doesn't keep doing that. I need I was thinking about it when I do driving streams. I need the only way to put music on the stream really is to have it where the mic picks it up. Unless I had something that played it, unless I had, like, you know, music playing on my computer back home, then I wouldn't be able to hear it, but stream would be able to. Actually, I might be able to have an overlay that plays it where I could hear it and stream could. But yeah, I think the easiest way would be the mic pick it up. And I was thinking I should do play music, and I could do song requests like I do when I stream City Skylines and stuff. It would make the you know, it could make the stream less boring if I'm not like talking a lot. Boring. Right, fine, dude. You can come over here too instead of getting over behind me like you did have. Gotta follow the other alley. The city looks nice in the night. It's all lit up. Slower than the other ones. Oh, now you can see it. You can see the Space Needle a little bit because I'm going around the curve. It's the tall thing on the right side. It's behind the trees now. Behind the buildings. You can see it for just a little bit. see it again right over. It's about to go out of the stream, but you can see it. You can see it just a little bit. It's facing it. I was dreading going home in the traffic. I am almost never north, like going. I think this looks cool in the day, like north side of Seattle driving into town, because I hardly ever see it. And I hardly ever see it in the night also. I think I've only drove through it in the night, like one other time. So this is kind of fun so far. Having to drive through traffic on the way home, but get a pretty nice view. You can see the Space Needle lit up and all that stuff. All the buildings. I don't know how good a cell service I get under the convention center, so it might cut out for us like a minute, however long it takes me to get under here. You'd think, since it's the interstate, they'd have towers that would pick up down here good, but you never know. Seems fine so far. surprised. This part of the interstate has new lines and reflectors on it. You can actually, if it was raining, you can actually be able to see where the lanes are at. That's very strange for here. hello. This is so I can say bye if anyone's actually here. I didn't know it switched to the reconnecting scene because I guess my phone stopped loading chat. So looking at the timestamps, I guess it's been on a reconnecting scene for like 10 minutes. And I don't even understand why. But my phone came up with a message around then and said it was overheating. The app said it was still streaming, but the bell box wasn't getting the video somehow. My phone does it feels like it's melting. Like, so when it said it was overheating, I believe it. Oh yeah, there's no video because it's just dark in here. The GoPro can't handle it. Unless it's, yeah. But anyways. I drove as far as I was going to drive and got off the interstate in stream, and then realized that hasn't been watchable for like 10 minutes. But yeah, I'm not going to bother rating anyone because I don't think there's really anyone here. If there is, I hope you had a nice time watching all of it that actually had video, and I hope you all have a nice night. Yeah, bye. Can't talk in chat because the Twitch app is disconnected. Man, there's all kinds of stuff going on. Guess I can't reasonably use my phone. I was using it not plugged up, so I didn't have to have a wire to it, and I was using it with a hotspot turned on while out at the garden, which is fine. It doesn't overheat doing that, but it does build up some heat in doing that. And then using it to stream in the car, sitting still with no air blowing on it, where it would just about overheat anyways, isn't a good combo.